Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Split backfield here. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
What a catch! Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Auburn Tigers offense gets their first crack now. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. fair catch. He feels the punt. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep for the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in this defensive stalemate. The stats showing how much these offenses have struggled so far. It feels like the first team to put a point on the board is going to get the W as we head into the fourth. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain. Well, finally, it took a while to get something, just anything on that scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the game.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Receiver grabs it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. A timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
No gain on the play.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. So a chance to tie the game here in the final minute of play. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that ties the score now in the final seconds.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep ball falling away. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. A single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Gonna run it. It's Alston. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. That's a huge personal foul. Roughing the kicker moves the ball closer for a potential game-time field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Ram down the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.